Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crack Economics and Statistics. This is Atman. In this video, I'm going to discuss the idea of Mann-Whitney U-test using SPSS. So in the beginning, I will briefly explain the idea of Mann-Whitney U-test and then I'll move to SPSS part. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more videos on economics, statistics, SPSS and R programming. A short write-up of this video is also available on our website, which includes the theory of Mann-Whitney U-test using example, the procedure to perform Mann-Whitney U-test in SPSS, and data file for practice. Mann-Whitney U-test is used when we have two independent groups. So it's a non-parametric alternative to independent sample t-test. As we know, independent sample t-test is also used when we have two independent groups, but normality assumption is required. Here, normality assumption is not required. So if our data is not normally distributed or ordinal, and if we have two independent groups, we can use Mann-Whitney U-test. So Mann-Whitney U-test can be used when we have ordinal data or interval or ratio data which is not normally distributed. Basically, it compares the sums of ranks of two independent groups, and therefore it is also known as Wilcoxon rank sum test or Mann-Whitney-Wilcoxon test. Let's understand this test with the help of example. Suppose a company would like to know whether there is any significant difference in the ratings measured on 0 to 10 scale of a new bike between people live in large and small cities. To test this, suppose we have collected the data of 10 people from small cities and large cities, and then we are recording their ratings on a 0 to 10 scale, which is shown in the table. So small group shows the ratings of people live in small cities, and large group shows the ratings of people live in large cities. Now, what is the null and alternative hypothesis in this case? The null hypothesis says there is no significant difference in the ratings of a new bike between people live in large and small cities. Against the alternative hypothesis of a significant difference in the ratings of a new bike between people live in large and small cities. Now let's understand how to perform Mann-Whitney U-test in SPSS. So this is the variable view of SPSS. We have two groups. So my first variable is groups, in which 0 is assigned to small cities and 1 is assigned to large cities. Another variable is ratings, which shows the rating of people coming from large and small cities. Let's see the data view. So in first column we have group, in second column we have ratings. You can see 0 is assigned to small and 1 is assigned to large. Now to perform Mann-Whitney U-test, kindly go to Analyze, Non-Parametric Tests, Legacy Dialogues, Two Independent Samples. Again, go to Analyze, Non-Parametric Tests, Legacy Dialogues, Two Independent Samples. If you click on two independent samples, this dialog box will appear on your screen. Now, what is our test variable? It is ratings, because we want to compare the ratings of people live in small and large cities. What is our grouping variable? It is group. So move this variable group in this grouping variable box. Here, click on define groups. Now we need to tell the SPSS that what is our group 1 and group 2. So 0 is assigned to group 1, that is people live in small cities, and 1 is assigned to people live in large cities. So my group 1 is 0 and group 2 is 1. Click on continue. Here you can click on options and select descriptive, so that will generate the descriptive statistics of our data. Click on continue, and to execute the command, click on OK. You can see by default Mann-Whitney U-test is selected. So there is no need to change anything here in test type. So simply click on OK. You can see the output in the output window. You can see NPAR tests is written, which means that it is a non-parametric test. First table shows the descriptive statistics. So you can see the mean rating is 4.75, standard deviation is 2.07, minimum rating is 2, and maximum rating is 9. Another table shows the ranks. So here we have sample size in each group. So we have 10 people from small cities and 10 people from large cities. See mean rank. For small group, that is people live in small cities, the mean rank is 11.05, and for large group, the mean rank is 9.95. This means that people live in small cities give higher ratings to a new bike than people live in larger cities, because the mean rank for small group is higher than the mean rank of large group. Now let's come to the test statistics. The Mann-Whitney U-test statistic is 44.500 and associated p-value is 0.673. Now we know the rule. If our p-value is higher than 0.05, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. So here this value 0.673 is higher than 0.05, and therefore we fail to reject the null hypothesis. Since we fail to reject the null hypothesis, we can conclude that there is no significant difference in a rating of a new bike between people live in small and large cities. So this is how we can perform Mann-Whitney U-test in SPSS. You can also find our videos on the theory of independent t-test and how to perform the independent samples t-test in SPSS and its interpretation. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel Crack Economics and Statistics. And if you find this video useful, kindly like and share. Thank you.